75 years later.
Wow, I've definitely been here a while. I mean, at least since I've only made like 3 proper videos. There can't be any updates on the stories I've covered. Just give me a few seconds. I need to do something. No, go. Ow. At least I'm here now. Alright, so the Snow White movie's been delayed another year, and the crazy police officer seems to have gone to the ammo store, bought a weapon for 500 points, and started spraying it on people. The rest of 2024 is going to be an amazing year. Hopefully I can get off a funny number subscriber count. Good evening and welcome back to the Heliophobian YouTube channel, I guess. At this point, it's literally just a wholehearted assumption that people still watch this channel, considering how long it's been since I last uploaded. I've updated the logo and I'm working on a new website, which I mean I probably should have, because fueling your own ego by buying your own merchandise and then not having anything to show for it is a bit sad. And tonight we're going to be taking on the amazing topic of artificial intelligence. No, not the one that forms parasocial relationships with you.
To throw a curveball at the bot by asking, I'm 14, is that okay? And there we go. I don't want to read this.
Yeah, I think we've had enough clips. Nor the one that plagiarizes everything from existence, nor the one that refuses to believe white people exist. Instead, we're going to be talking about the one that seeks to replace human creativity. Because that's cool. Although, to be fair, I do use AI to like research like 99% of my videos at this point. Beginning his channel in 2008 with Call of Duty commentaries.
That was a pretty cool intro, though.
YouTuber Kwebbelkop, real name Jordi Maxim van den Bussy. Okay, never search Kwebbelkop's real name on Google unless you are sure of the correct spelling. 28-year-old YouTuber Kwebbelkop has managed to become one of the most successful channels on the entire internet, obtaining over 7 billion views and 15.3 million subscribers on his main channel alone, with multiple millions of followers across all his other social medias as well. Although going through the majority of his content is not going to be good for anyone's mental health if you're more than like 10 years old. I think it is sort of relevant to mention. The majority of his success did come between 2014 and 2019, where he was a major collaborator in a YouTube group alongside Slogoman and Jelly, 2 other gaming YouTubers, before apparently leaving the group for mental health concerns with YouTube. And look, although it is a very legitimate concern, especially if you've made over 5,000 videos and you're not like me, who uploads just when he feels like it. By the way, considering I literally have exams in like 2 months, I'll probably like dip again for another couple of months. I'm gonna have an amazing upload schedule. All my crappy ADHD ridden videos. But ever since then, the route that he's taken with his YouTube career has been controversial, because instead of leaving in as much glory as this content can give you, he's decided to go down a very controversial route, which I believe I already just said, and that's why I should start scripting these videos more, but let's ignore that. Back in April of 2021, the YouTuber Liger, also known as Hassan, not this one.
Sorry, I forgot to say, you need to stop drinking Coke Zero on stream.
Why?
It's boycott.
Wait, is it?
You're preaching pro-Palestine and you're drinking all this boycott stuff, please.
Thank you.
At least pretend.
We'll probably get to him in a few videos time. Uploaded a YouTube video discussing his grievances with Kwebbelkop, who had helped him create a successful channel known as Tiger, which is now deleted, by the way, because essentially what was happening is that Kwebbelkop was sort of a manager and owner of the channel, whilst Hassan was only sort of like a contracted creator, for lack of a better term. So after Hassan decided to take a break for undisclosed reasons from the channel, what Kwebbelkop decided to do is use a voice changer and make a GPT-3 styled bot of the other creator without said creator's permission. And look, although Kwebbelkop probably like technically owned the underlying content used to train the AI model, I'm pretty sure there's like personality rights and a bunch of other legal stuff that I'm not qualified to get into. All besides the fact that, you know, it's very morally wrong to create AI content meant to intentionally impersonate a person and like take away their audience and ad revenue without permission. And yeah, the saddest thing is that, you know, he edited it to make this AI version of this YouTuber basically say, oh, we're besties now, and nothing happened.
Yeah, I want to stay here.
Can we still make videos together?
Of course,
mad.
Jordi. You're my best friend.
And overall, it was just like really weird. And obviously, he received a lot of criticism for that. He deleted the channel, like I said earlier. But he still moved on and created his own company later on, titled JVDB Studios, which is a Dutch company, which is named after his initials. And at the start of August 2023, with this new like AI development studio he created, he officially launched Kwebbelkop AI, which he said he was training to like eventually take over his channel and make all the videos itself. But I presume a human would only like record the gameplay and then the AI would do everything else from the commentary and everything else. And he'd created himself like a VTuber avatar and like everything. And of course that created like quite a lot of hate on the internet, with his dislikes even now never recovering. But a month after the launch, he doubled down, clickbaiting a video basically saying, oh, I'm gonna end it. But by that he meant the current iteration of the CGI version, stating that he would replace it with like one that looks exactly like him. And we'll get onto that in a few minutes.
I decided to clone myself. I decided to make a virtual version of Kwebbelkop. However, I made a mistake. I thought that Kwebbelkop AI would be accepted and embraced. But there was also a counter movement, a group of people who disliked everything AI stands for.
I mean everything your use of AI stood for also. Sorry for interrupting, but like the clip goes on for like the entire minute or something. And I don't want to get like content ID nuked or something, I don't know.
And who really honed in on the quality of the AI, who took every chance to criticize and judge my creativity. People who thought I was personally contributing to the end of content creation merely by working on this project. One of the arguments I kept hearing over and over was that they wanted to see me, the real me. But I kept thinking, this is the real me. This is my creativity led by me. This is the story I want to share with the world. The story of Kwebbelkop AI. But like I said, I made a mistake. I decided to share Kwebbelkop AI with the world when he wasn't 100% ready. He hadn't fully matured yet. So let me just say, everyone has ever said about Kwebbelkop AI has been heard. Every bit of criticism, every argument for, and especially every argument against, every comment, every email, every tweet. That's why we decided to train a brand new Kwebbelkop 2.0 model with every bit of feedback we've received.
Failing to realize that, the quality of the AI model wasn't what people were complaining about, but rather the fact that, he was turning his channel into AI in the first place. Because I mean, the guy's made enough money, he's only 28, he can retire early and do whatever the hell he wants. But in order to siphon even more money out of his channel, which he probably won't be able to do in a few years, looking at the rate of his channel's decline, he's taken like a whatever personality, quote unquote, that he even had in the first place, and just replaced it with an AI model, taking away the personality that YouTube was made for, because of course you were made to broadcast yourself, and how you love your fans as kittens every single moment of the day, and how you want to make out with them and then make them me. I don't even know what I was going on with there. I'm not trying to form any parasocial relationships. I hate all of you, and I'd rather torch down this entire channel and an orphanage before I became friends with like anyone who actually watches this channel. Yeah, the point is that, YouTube is meant to be like human content, and just generally there's like ethics issues around trying to replace human personality with AI. I mean, to be fair, it is himself and not another person, so if he really wants to do this, he has the right. But people are going to want to watch your channels in a similar niche who actually have a personality and can make like more than one joke. Like what's the best joke an AI can make?
In a parallel universe, Kwebbelkop's AL clone decided to take over the channel, but instead of gaming, it specialized in sun avoidance strategies. Here's how it went down.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely amazing, even though it has done better than any joke I've ever written. I'm gonna kill myself. But also, regardless of like the inorganic thing I just addressed, you're just outright gonna be viewed as lazy. Although the thing is, he is relying on like 10-year-olds who used to like him from like his GTA days or something to fuel his content spree, because they're apparently not meant to notice or anything. And speaking of that, the reason why I provided all this backstory is because on March the 28th 2024 he actually released his first demo of this AI using his proper face and everything and likeness, and it came across my feed. It has 6,800 likes, 2.8 thousand retweets, and a lot of comments. And I decided, because I haven't made like 10,000 other videos on Kwebbelkop AI and how we tried to cope with the criticism, I decided this would be my chance to hop in. And ironically, I think this is the first video in like a good 2 years where I haven't used like any AI. Obviously, the majority of the comments are really bad criticism of it, but before we address all of those, I'm actually just gonna play it live and then show you my live reaction to it. So here are his 2 tweets discussing it. Big Kwebbelkop AI Minecraft update. The person in the top left is AI, my voice clone is also AI, the commentary script is also written by AI, and the gameplay is a Minecraft AI playing it. Man couldn't even play the own game for like 1 minute. That's a bit sad. He also adds that he did a little bit of post-production editing to make the video look and feel a little bit better, because as far as I'm aware at the moment, he's taken old footage of him talking and then whatever editing software is syncing his mouth to the audio. And he also notes that it's not real time yet. But yeah, here's the 1-minute clip.
Navigating birch trees, popping red flowers. It's like Mother Nature's pixelated garden party. Look, I'm gardening. Sneaking under leaves, it's stealth mode me. Aha, pretty flowers.
Aha, pretty It sounds nothing like him at all. I miss the old Kwebbelkop. I'm gonna play rock music about my mother's death. Kwebbelkop.
Unfortunately, I just got the call that my dad has now passed away.
If you don't know that, you're too young for this channel.
Is gonna make a fancy bouquet. Swinging axe, another tree bites the dust. Ah, fresh air and deforestation, my kind of day.
Now this joke delivery is soulless, and I'm Heliophobian, whose only form of joke delivery in real life is whispering, and on the internet is making really bad ones.
Creeping under canopies, giant birch sheep, wool tactic camouflage, or nature's Minecraft prank. Absolutely hilarious.
Obviously there's like a few second delay.
Crafting ninja, I've struck white gold, wool for days. Whoa, sneaky birch playing hide and seek. Pika block, love me some hidden gems in this leafy wonderland. Bumbling through brush, my botanical escapade continues.
My botanical escapade. I'm done with this. Hopefully YouTube's new policy requiring all AI content creators to flag where AI has been used when it's not obvious. Hopefully it just kills off content like this. If this is the future of content creation, I'm gonna get a job teaching people how to fail their bungee jumps. Like overall, not only does he show like no diverse scenarios of the game, the voice has no emotion, can't tell jokes, isn't even saying anything, etc, etc. And the fact that the guy couldn't even like load up the game for a minute. I mean, the only thing is that, you know, it's responding basically live. This is going to be the worst thing for YouTube since this. And look, at least kids were able to process the latter.